All right, what's going on, everybody? We are back talking about the 1JZ swapped S14, as you can see. Sorry for me squinting. It is very bright outside today. But let's just start it off with just chopping right into it, all right? So this is the car. It is a 1996 S14. I did the whole paint job myself, midnight purple in the jams, all the way and out, 360. I'll show you a little under the hood and everything, just kind of give you a little overview. Everything inside here is, it's a little dirty, don't get me wrong, but it's all painted. I got the under panels and everything for everything, so don't worry about that. But yeah, the paint on this thing came out amazing. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be too crazy, but I kind of, once I started, I couldn't stop. So I got a wing in the mail coming in. You'll see that in a few weeks. I'll get that painted and put on here, but little miscellaneous stuff. This is just kind of an overview of how it is right now. I haven't got a video up in a little while, so I may as well post something, you know. Paint is immaculate. Came out great. I love it. It's going off of the Adam LZ style with his R34. I don't really know what kind of wheels I'm going to go with. He ran bronze at first and then silver ones now. I'm kind of thinking about painting these silver, or I have a set of bronze wheels that'll fit this as well that they're not TEs, but they're rep TEs. And I was thinking about rocking those. I don't know, I haven't decided yet, but for now, just kind of giving an overview of what it looks like and just see it before the dyno day. But yeah, on the paint side of it, that's pretty much everything. It's inside and out, fully done. So in about 2 weeks, I've got the dyno day set up. It's on a complete base map right now, so that's why I haven't gotten any full videos of it ripping or anything out. But yeah, we can jump into that actually now. I'm just kind of showing you the 1J swap and the interior. I've got like a Haltech dash and stuff. Let's just hop right into that. Let's hop right over here. Just pop the hood. It's got a basically bone stock 1J in it. It's got head studs done to it, so it'll hold the extra boost down. And then I've just got I fitted a Mark III Supra like front mount intercooler kit onto this S14, just so that way it was cheaper than doing it custom, and I got everything to fit off of the kit, so it works perfect. But the whole 1J's out of a Mark III Supra and all that stuff anyway, so basically all this was off of Mark III stuff, just to get it to fit right. They don't sell anything for the swap, so. But yeah, motor is mint. Basically, like I said, all stock except for head studs and the turbo kit. It's got a T51R mod, 62 dual ball bearing turbo. She rips. I'll post a little clip in here of what it sounds like. But yeah, other than that, it's got 1300cc injectors. It's got a Radium fuel rail, good for pretty much whatever. I'm running 6AN line, as you can see down there. Barely, if you can. But yeah, and it's got a standard fuel pressure regulator. There's nothing really fancy in here. I kind of just wanted to keep it nice and tucked. No wiring. I got a fully tucked harness. As you can see, there's pretty much no wiring in there except for the injectors, and then the little bit of wiring sticking out there, but nothing crazy. Got the Chase Bays water neck on there because I have the aftermarket radiator in there with the dual fans. It's just a tucked radiator that I found. Honestly, I'm gonna close the hood real quick just because it's hot, but honestly, I found this radiator on a Facebook Marketplace for a Honda Civic, and it has two 8-inch just like super high powered fans, so that way it's, well, obviously it's so that way it keeps it cool. But the reason I got it is because I was doing the math off of like a stock radiator compared to this, and the this radiator is like 1.5 inches thicker than a standard radiator, so it's pretty much, I think it was up to like just a couple cups lower of actual fluid in the motor or in the radiator compared to the standard radiator. So it should still keep the temps down. I may have to switch it out for a Chase Bays tucked radiator or something if this doesn't really hold up, but I'm not really too stressing. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much, I mean, I try to keep it basic under here. I wanted to keep it as simple as possible and keep it as reliable as possible. So I don't know exactly what boost I'm gonna run to. That's, like I said, I'm waiting on the dyno day to exactly figure that out, but yeah. All right, moving on to the interior, just to make it simple. Don't mind the mess. I've got, oh man, it's got a Haltech IC7 dash with a Elite 750 ECU. It's all a mess for now, but it is wired and it does run. I can show some clips in it later, but it's got an R154 transmission, full 5-speed, nothing crazy. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, it's all gonna look pretty stock except for the dash. She's gonna have, it has bone stock seats. I'm not putting a harness in it or anything like that. I have the I have pretty nice door panels sitting right there. They're clean, but everything in here is basically going to be bone stock except for the dash. You won't even be able to tell. I won't have AC for now just because I don't have the actual bracket for it. But other than that, it'll basically be stock. I don't know if I mentioned this yet, but for the clutch, we have a stage 3 single disc, just a standard clutch, just something to hold up to the power, but not chatter. I don't need a twin disc or anything like that. I'm not running any crazy power in this thing. I'm hoping for like 20 to 25 pounds of boost on pump gas, maybe 450 wheel. I just want something that is reliable, but it'll skirt. You know, I want these tires to spin. I don't necessarily want it to be slow. It's not necessarily a sleeper. We're not getting into the 500-600 horsepower range, but good enough for this car. Weighing 2,800 pounds, perfect. All right. Walk back here. We'll keep it nice and simple. Got in here, I've got my battery located to the trunk. I don't have a setup for it yet, but I'm not driving the car yet, so it doesn't really matter how the battery setup. Just for now, I'm just starting it and moving it around the yard or my house or whatever. But yeah, for fuel system, we have a Radium surge tank with a single 255 fuel pump in it. It's got the stock fuel pump in the tank, as that's why I'm running a surge tank, because that's what you can do. There's nothing really fancy back here. I'm just kind of keeping it simple. It's a little bit loud, as you're going to see. I'm going to give you a little startup and rev it up for you guys. But yeah, this thing's a little loud. I'm going to get a nice little block off. I'm going to build like a plate or something like that for like a firewall. Obviously, I don't want, if this were to leak or to spark something back here, it'd explode. I don't know. I don't want to die. So I'm going to cover that up. Just FYI. All right, I've done enough yapping. I'm gonna fire this thing up and just give you a few little revs. Like I said, it's on a base map, but I do have that T51R mod turbo, so it does spool just a little bit. But yeah, it's on a downpipe right now, and I've got the rest of the exhaust coming in later this week, so I'll be able to get that slapped on. I've got literally a full, basically 3-inch to a 5-inch tip, no mufflers, single resonator. But I'll have that thing set up here on Friday, but for now it's just straight downpipe. But let's get a little startup, and I'll start revving it up for you. I can show you this too. Listen to this freaking surge tank. Wait for this guy to turn on. Sorry if you can't hear me very well, but as you can hear, it's just straight downpipe right now. It's coming out right there. And it is on a base map, so it may smoke just a little bit just from too much fuel. You'll see it's just a little bit, it's just dark fuel, dark smoke. I'll let it warm up for just a second and then I'll rev it up. All right, it's warmed up. We're probably gonna rev it up just a little bit. That's all I'm gonna do for now. Like I said, it's on a base map. Don't really want to rev it up too much, but as you can see, you can hear it. But I'll get more clips once I get the, here, let me turn it off. She loud. But yeah, I'll get more clips once it's dynoed. I'm really on a kind of a stand until there. I've got basically, like I was saying, the exhaust to do, and I've got to like plumb this little nipple all the way to my overflow tank, bleed my coolant. It's got coolant in it, but it's not bled all the way. And then, yeah, finish the exhaust up, put an intake on it, and yeah, that's pretty much it. It doesn't really have much, like not enough for a video. I would love to make videos on me working on this thing too, but it needs so little until the dyno that it's like the next video you're gonna see of this thing is probably just of the dyno, or on out of it on the dyno, my bad. But yeah, that's basically it. I mean, the little walk around. Thank you guys for watching. There's nothing really for me to say. We'll keep it nice and quick. Thanks for watching. This is a little walk around of the 1JZ S14. So yeah, let me know if you want to see any more. I'm new to this whole YouTube video thing, so yeah, let me know what you want to see. I'm building other cars too, so it's just a little walk around of one of them for now. Peace out. Thanks for watching.